Canada has changed. Our party has to change too.
Erin O'Toole offered a deal to Conservatives, what he says is a path to victory if party members follow him.
We need to be a Conservative Party with the courage to be bold, and the Conservative Party with the courage to change, to meet this extraordinary moment and change. To change our approach.
The man who ran for the leadership as a true blue Conservative,
The country needs a strong Conservative Party.
said today the old ways no longer work.
We have lost 2 elections in 5.5 years.
Status quo hasn't been working for O'Toole either. His poll numbers have been stagnant. MPs have grumbled about his leadership, anxious for a plan. Tonight, he gave them one, a blueprint for an election fight.
A comprehensive jobs plan to recover the millions of jobs lost during the pandemic within 1 year. Accountability and transparency laws, a Canada mental health action plan, strengthen domestic production of PPE, getting the budget back to balance over the next decade.
But on the same day, party members debated whether they agree climate change is real.
Not sure why the Conservative Party needs to specify that climate change is real.
O'Toole dodged the question of how he would fight it.
To those who are expecting a dramatic moment, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed.
No Justin Trudeau-style carbon tax, he says. Beyond that, stay tuned for a plan.
It will be comprehensive and it will be serious.
He also made a direct appeal to earn voters' trust, saying for people to put up a Conservative lawn sign with pride, the party needs to show it's inclusive.
You are welcome in our party. In fact, we need your help.
The question now, can this leader grow his following? Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.
So some high stakes for Erin O'Toole. Our chief political correspondent, Rosemary Barton, was watching. And Rosemary, what's your assessment on how he did?
Well, you know, one of the big things that Erin O'Toole had to do tonight was to try and convince more people to vote for the Conservatives. And he did acknowledge that as his biggest challenge, that the party has to change, it needs to grow, and to get people who would not have considered it in the past to now start thinking about it. And he made that appeal really bluntly to union members, to Quebecers, to diverse people, whether it be racial, sexual, or religious diversity. The question, though, remains, how does he bring all those new people into the party, if he succeeds, without alienating the people who are already in there?
And so let's talk a little bit about the challenges that he faces as leader.
There's political risk in what he did tonight, right? Is the Conservative Party ready for this? For instance, Erin O'Toole may not want a carbon tax, but he says he wants a serious climate plan. What does that look like? How does it line up with Conservative Party values? How will that resonate in Western Canada, where the base is? Is he, as some Conservatives have suggested over the past number of weeks to me, Ian, moving too close to the middle of the political spectrum? Listen, there were policy ideas tonight, but they were broad. They were not specific. The specifics are going to be pretty important going forward, but this could be an important moment for O'Toole to try and turn things around, but depending largely first on how it is received inside the party.
Always nice to have you on the show, Rosemary, and see you on News Network on Sunday.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it.